Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Eric the Cosmic Wizard, and this is Cosmic Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright guys, so I just sat down and I made an uploading schedule for the next following weeks because I need to get this under wraps because my uploading has not been consistent, and I know people love consistency. So I thank you guys for hanging in there with me and being on this journey with me as we get this together. But, it's a learning experience. Like, you all are in the beginning stages of my tarot. So, thank you, Gemini, for being here. Let's get started. Okay? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I cannot tell a lie about a Gemini. Let's see what's going on with you all today. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So, very much someone who is reevaluating their commitments, reevaluating where they put their energy, where they are putting their resources. Like me, you could be sitting down and going through making a budget, seeing what's important, seeing what's not important, where you can cut costs, corners, shit like that. Ace of Wands, yeah. So you really started putting some shit in motion here. Like, you really been looking at what hasn't been working for you. Hold on one second. I want to open this window up. But you've been trying to figure out. Hey, Perry. Okay, sorry. Ugh. I'm on dog duty. Dog babysitting duty. Where's she at? She broke her little paw. See? My little baby. So, I'm over here, my friends, watching the animals. Making sure she doesn't chew her stitches. Okay, so you guys have been really reevaluating what's been going on in your life here recently, in the last couple of days or weeks, whenever. But you've started to put something here into motion here with the Ace of Wands. You are, or at least you've already done this, so kudos to you for that. Let's see how you're feeling right now. I'm feeling like optimism. Like, keep it up. Don't stop now. It's going to pay off. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, though. I just said it's going to pay off, and then I pulled the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And I told you that because you feel like it's not about to pay off, or you feel like it's taking too long. I know that's right. I know that's right. I've been over here stressing myself out over money and my finances, and I thought I had all my ducks in a row and that I did everything right, but Two of Cups and Two of Swords in reverse. So you could be getting a lot of energy from other people who, whatever it is that you're doing, Gemini, keep doing it. If you have a spiritual practice or you have spiritual gifts, don't stop. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your mission. Don't give up on your journey. Keep the faith, okay? Page of Pentacles here. I think this is you, like, I don't want to say regretting what you've done, but just keep going. Like, I just get this sense of, like, needing to want things to happen faster for you in a way that is going to be much cohesive. And this reading is taking a different direction here. The Page of Wands. Yeah. So even though, exactly, like I just said, even though that the money is not exactly where it is, or like your energy is like drained, like you're super real. It doesn't have to be money. You could just be tired. Like, you could just, damn. Sorry guys. Something is like, you all are really in your head right now. Like, there's a lot of emotions and a lot of thoughts coming through right now. And I need you guys to know that, like, I gotta tell myself this all the time. Like I always say, I'm looking at you, but I'm talking to me. Keep going. The Page of Wands is your affirmation to keep pushing through. I feel a breakthrough is coming. I don't care what this card finna say. I know a breakthrough is coming. Watch this confirmation come through. Yeah, I just heard that, didn't you? Fuck yes. Temperance. Balance. Balance. The universe is coming in to balance everything for you. You working on your schedule, keep doing that. The universe is going to fix and tweak it for you. What's up, Coco? Hi. Am I disrupting you? She'll be okay. The universe is coming in here to balance everything and harmonize the shit for you. The shit that you can't control. The people around you, the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, you have been thinking heavily about what's going on. And you have been really, like, I don't want to say cutting people off, but you have been focusing your energy where you need to focus on. And that's moving forward. Okay, that's very Gemini energy here. This Queen of Swords, she don't play about her money, she don't play about her energy, and she don't play about her shit, okay? She don't have time for liars, thieves, people who manipulate, people who don't have anything to give back, people who just want to take. She ain't got time for that. And neither do we. All right? Emperor here, yes. You are in your Emperor energy. You are very grounded. And, you know, I think what happens is whenever we feel like things aren't going our way, we start to, I know sometimes for me, when I feel like I'm not getting what I need, I will cut somebody off immediately. I will, you know, maybe not immediately, because I'm not like that. I'm not like a bitch or nothing like that, but like I will definitely leave a situation if I'm not getting what I need out of it. And I think that's the way that you are also, you know, like you've learned to just focus on you, redirect the energy back to you, and let shit be how it needs to be for you, and not worrying about what other people think, not worrying about what other people gonna say. Yeah, we still do at the end of the day. Like, it's hard to not give a fuck. But at the end of the day, you can give a fuck but still keep going. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, I hate that I gotta, you know, cut these people out of my life, but shit. Like, I gotta keep going. The Ace of Swords, period. So you have started so many beginnings here. You have good thoughts, you have good ideas, and you put them into practice. You have been doing what you need to be doing. If you wonder why I'm looking around, there's like the windows, like the squirrels are running outside. So maybe you feel a little squirrely. Maybe you feel a little distracted sometimes. But you never venture too far off the path, right? You always stay where you need to stay. So don't stay distracted for too long, okay? Gemini, you're not gonna stay distracted for too long anyway. Okay. I just heard, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. The Magician, yes. Okay, so here's the thing. Your energy right now, Four of Cups in reverse, you don't want to hear it. But I'm going to say it anyway. The reason why your money and all your businesses are not flowing is because of your thoughts. You are creating that environment. You need to have better thoughts about how it's going to go. You keep saying it's going to get better, it's going to get better. No, it is getting better. Appreciate what's going right now. Don't look and see, oh, well, I'm not getting the uploads, I'm not getting the views, I'm talking about me. But, you know, it's like, who cares? Like, keep going, because you are getting views. You're not getting zero. People watching your shit, people liking. You still have people commenting, like, when I be telling y'all, I be looking at y'all, but I be talking to me. Keep going. Don't stop your flow. Don't stop your hustle. Don't stop your journey. It may not be where you want it to be, but keep it up, because you are a powerful manifester here. So the more you think about what you want to go right, the more you want things to go right, the more you think about things going right, the more you feel about, oh, you know, I'm gonna you know, ooh, you know, not like, oh God, I ain't got no money. What am I gonna do? I ain't the money. But man, as soon as this check hit, I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna pay this off. I'm gonna make sure I have this. I'm gonna put this aside for this. I'm gonna put this to this, and then like boom, like that's how you think about it. You don't worry about what's not here now. You say, okay, when it's here, this is what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna make sure I do this, and this. I'm not gonna worry about what I can and can't control. Well, I guess you should worry about what you can't control. No, don't worry at all. Set it, then forget it. And it's so easy, for us to just get so bogged down by like everything around us, especially when you're trying to create something brand new. People are already apprehensive about new, new ideas, new plans. People are very apprehensive about new businesses. You could be like, oh, I'm about to get a new restaurant. Oh, okay. And they'll be like, oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. And I'm over here stressing myself out. I done got all this fucking stress acne going on, and just it is what it is. And I've invested a lot into this business. I done bought equipment I ain't fucking know how to use. I done bought subscriptions to streaming shit I don't even fucking know how to use for real. Page of Pentacles in reverse is right there. It's not because I don't want to use it. It's just that I jumped the gun. You know what I mean? Like I jumped the porch. I jumped way too fucking early. I should have gotten more invested in stuff from this before I started putting more into it. You know what I mean? Like, but I was so gung-ho because I saw that one little jump go up that I was like, oh, okay, well, fuck. I'll go ahead and just boom, boom, boom. You live and you learn, right? So I'm telling you guys, don't act prematurely. I think the Page of Pentacles is also saying to be careful about premature decisions, premature, I almost said, the other premature. But I don't feel like I'm touching on love. I don't know. Maybe that's been my problem. My readings have not been about love lately. They've been about empowering yourself. So I'm going to start doing specific love readings here soon. So if you want to tune into that, you can. Not to do a shameless promo, but a shameless promo plug. I do have memberships now where we have the 4, the whatever, and the other one there. I got 3 different levels, so you can go and look and see. And I know with the 2nd and 3rd levels, that's when we start to get more into like the spiritual coaching side, and I start doing more one-on-one stuff with people, and we start doing more like how can we build you up? Like what spiritual needs do you need? And we're practicing. Shit. That's what Spirit has guided me to. They were like, am I ready for this? And I was like, yeah, you're ready. You're definitely ready to do the coaching side. Because I wasn't sure myself if I was able to do all that. But they were like, why wouldn't you be able to do all that? Like, why can't you do it? What's wrong with you? Not a damn thing. And it's time for you to move into what it is that you need to move into. Okay. The Tower in reverse. So you don't understand, by you keep doing what you're doing, you are going to avoid this Tower moment, right? And not that the Tower is bad, okay? But the Tower in reverse, I feel like you are you're going to avoid this catastrophe, this sudden change here, and you're going to move into calmer waters. It's not going to be one big drastic thing because you're moving with the universe. Okay, the Tower comes when things need to be cleared out abruptly because you can no longer stay stuck in that energy here. Kings of Cups, Judgment, and the 5 of Wands. Motherfuckers are going to be fighting over you. Motherfuckers are going to be sitting up looking crazy because the King of Cups here, the Judgment, and the 5 of Wands. Somebody here, it could be a older male or whomever, but they sitting back and they getting their karma. A judgment to me is somebody getting this spiritual whoop ass almost. It doesn't have to be a whoop ass, but sometimes it sure feel like it in a good way. Like you ever get like, you go through the dark night of the soul and you come out, you like, oh, I made it. Yeah, it's something like that. It's this recognition, and because these people hid behind like some type of affection, or like these people were trying to be very like positive, right? But they were very judgmental. They had a lot to say behind closed doors. They had a lot to say about how you was doing shit. These people gonna be fighting. All right. Now either they're fighting for you or some will be fighting with you. But I think a lot of times, take it two ways. People gonna this person right here, somebody is fighting for you. And they're fighting other people who are against you here. They're like, no, 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 don't do Gemini. Gemini left that job because that job was toxic, and they knew that. And, like, that's why they fucking left. Don't say that they were a bad employee. Don't say that they were a bad friend. They left to go fulfill their dreams, and how dare you talk shit about them because that person was doing what they were told to do, called to do by the universe. Okay? You're gonna have someone in here. You have people in your life like that who love you so much, who stick up for you, who go to bat for you. Okay, and these people want you to be happy. With the judgment here, it is a spiritual whoop ass, and sometimes this person may feel like they got left behind too a little bit, but they know at the end of the day they got left behind because they wasn't on board all the way. And maybe they'll come back, maybe they'll slink their way back into you, or not. Ooh, could be a lover, y'all. Somebody here is going to be defending you, okay? So, especially when it comes to this tower, because there's a group of bitches. Yeah, these fucking bitches at the bottom of the deck, this Three of Cups in reverse. Some hoes is jealous because you moving on and getting your blessings, and they're going to be fighting over the scraps that's left behind. You said, fuck it, I ain't fighting for scraps. I'm not going to be fighting for, best employee of the month. I'm not going to be fighting over this man. I'm not going to be fighting over this woman. I'm not going to be fighting over this anything. I'm going to let that shit go. I'm going to go get my own. You said, fuck being an employee. I'm going to be the employer. Okay? You said, fuck fighting over niggas. I'm just going to be by myself and do my own thing. You know, I'm not going to stay in some third party relationship. You're not going to keep pitting me and triangulating me with other people. You're not playing these games with these people anymore. Don't you want to come out? Got to be more careful. I love Empress T444. Here's the full card. So yeah, like I said, you walked away. You are walking away because you said, I saw that tower coming. I seen it. I saw that the tower was coming. And you was like, I saw that y'all was finna get raided. I saw that the IRS was finna come and do an audit. I saw there was about to be a mass firing. I saw that I saw it. And you seen it. I seen it. And the people who stayed in that delusionary thinking mindset, they're going to get caught up in it. The people who want to keep their heads in the sand and not wanted to, trust you or go out on their own, they are going to see that. They're going to know that. They're going to feel that. They're going to see that you are, not crazy. People might have thought that you was crazy. They might have thought that you starting your own business was going to Yeah. Six of Cups here with the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Sun here in reverse. So these people going to come back and they're going to have rather quickly here. Like the turnaround is turnarounding because these people are definitely switching up. I'm telling you, you got some Transformers, but like in a good way. Some good Transformers. Not Decepticons, but actual Transformers. Autobots. Okay, these are the Autobots, not the Decepticons. They are like, you know what? I was wrong about you, Gemini. I thought you was a charlatan. I thought you were a con man. I thought you were crazy. I thought you were a bitch. But you know what? You weren't. You just had to move and navigate in your own way because you saw what was coming on. And they're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. Okay? Also, this could be somebody could be pregnant. Somebody from your past could be coming back to tell you that they're pregnant. Your ex could have got somebody knocked up. Damn. Why I keep saying that? My third eye just fucking started setting on fire. Shiva. You could have been dealing with somebody who got someone else knocked up and they want to come back to you. How you lose them? Nah, stay over there. Judgment. Yep, exactly. Stay over it. There. This person is getting their karma. Judgment is here to wake up call. Wake up, Pearl. Wake up. Okay? Wake up call. You woke up. You listened. You did what you're supposed to do. Spirit said, get up out there. And you said, okay. You might have like, are you sure? I'm going to send you one more message. Get out there. And by that second or third, no more than that third message, you left. You listen. You're following your intuition. Maybe you don't feel like it, but the Magician here and the Queen of Swords, it's not so much your intuition, it's that you are just being logical and practical, and like your intuition you're not someone who's, I don't know. You have intuition, but you also look at logic. And you know that sometimes I feel like my intuition, sometimes it gets triggered by childhood traumas. And like that kind of taints my ability to trust my intuition because I have trust issues from like childhood and past things. So I'm like, I don't know. Is this a childhood trigger or is this intuition, like, or is it both? And sometimes it's both. Three of Wands, yeah, in reverse. You definitely walked away from a situation that was not yielding any fruit or anything. So you walked away from something here. This job, this man, this investment with this other company or person, whatever. The Three of Cups in reverse, and people are mad about it. The Three of Cups in reverse, people are mad because you walked away. You walked away from a job. You walked away from a group of friends. You walked away from girl, I told you I cannot make this shit up. Fighting the Five of Wands in reverse. But you left all that shit behind. You said, fuck it. I'd rather go get my own. I'll do my own startup. If I gotta take a pay cut, a little salary cut, and I'll just have to be that, because there's nothing is more important than your peace of mind. And you're not about to risk your peace of mind just to appease other people. Like, fuck all that. For real. Fuck that shit. That's funny. There could be a karmic and a divine feminine here. And somebody chose the karmic over the divine. I don't like how they got the karmic and the divine looking. The Empress, period. Because you chose you, because you put yourself first, because you did what you need to do. Not only did you avoid this tower, not only did you make the right decision to move forward, you're going to be sitting on your throne. Sitting pretty, and she's soft as a cushion, and she walk like a bad bitch, talk like a bad bitch. That's you. That's a bad bitch. That's a different song though, but still, you know. INDEPENDENT. Did you ever like had to sing that song when you tried to spell independent? When I was a kid, I'd be like, thank you, Abby. Okay, let's see. So you definitely sitting in your independence. You sit on your throne. I feel like I'm rushing through y'all reading here, but I know y'all got shit to do today. Y'all busy. It's Thursday. The Lovers in reverse. Well, let's try to come out. Oh, my Lord. Oh, this nigga want to come back. Somebody want to come back. Somebody want to come back. Somebody want to come back. They see you over here looking soft and pretty, and if you're a masculine, you looking good. You going to the gym. You eating right. You doing your oats, your steel oats for breakfast. You doing good. You got your proteins. You got your muscles going. You're taking care of yourself, and bitches is jelly about it. It's okay. Justice in reverse and the Star in reverse. Look, but you cannot touch. I know that's fucking right. These people are going to get they fucking karma. Because to me, we got the Justice and we got the Judgment card out here. This is definitely somebody's getting their karma. Like, you finna get your lick back and you ain't have to do nothing. Because they can't come near you because they lost their opportunity to get close to the Star. They had a star in their presence and they fumbled you. They had a master fucking employee. You was the best bitch they ever had at that company. You was the best nigga they ever fucking had at that company. You was the baddest, coldest, greatest. And they did not do shit to keep you. The death in reverse. And these bitches won't even give up. With the star in reverse, these bitches refuse to let you go. Never let me go. But you don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it either. They don't want to believe that you are doing as good as you say you are. They're like, oh, they just putting that on for the gram. They just fucking funding on Facebook. They just trying to they just trying to fucking pop off on TikTok. They just trying to get some views on YouTube. This bitch ain't talking shit. They ain't hitting on nothing. They ain't doing shit. They ain't about this. If they can't get you, they're going to try to bring you back down. And who did I tell this to? If they have to punch up, or was it punch down? Oh yeah, if they have to punch down, it's because they look up to you. If somebody try to punch down, they try to knock you down off your pedestal, it's because they sick of looking up to your ass. These people hate how you carry yourself. They hate that you, and I know hate's a strong word, but that's what I'm feeling like. These people hate. This man hates that you walked away. Who are you to walk away from me? Bitch, I'm the motherfucking Empress. That's who the fuck I am. And you're the lovers in reverse. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it didn't feel good. But you know what feels worse? Abandoning yourself. Not honoring your temple. Not honoring your body. Putting up with shit that you know you shouldn't be putting up with. Going to jobs that don't fucking satisfy you. Only just bring you a little bit of money. Worrying about if this man cheating on you. Worrying if this man is out here doing what he's supposed to be doing. Getting your phone blown up every time you leave the house. But if you call him, bitch, what you want? I'm sorry, Coco. You know what I mean? Yeah. These people fumbled you because you was a blessing. And they didn't see that. And Spirit tried to get them to realize it. Spirit tried to get them to realize it with the judgment card, but they ain't want to listen. And now it's too late. It's too late now. It's too late now. Because what you got coming towards you is it's beyond. And here's the other thing too. It can't be taken away. I did a video yesterday. I don't know if y'all saw it. It was on destiny swapping and how people will try to come into your life in order to take what they can from you and leave you dry because they came in empty, and then they leave out, with their hands and with their fucking stomach full and shit. But they want to leave you high and dry. Ain't that some bitch ass shit? It's like my mind. The thing I could think of right now that can maybe understand is you came into a casino, right? And you had all this money, and you went and you sat down at the roulette table or whatever, and they just kept playing with you, and you was doing good. You come up and down, up, down, up, down. By the end of the night, the dealer done took all your money. So to me, that's a destiny swap because they had nothing at first. You had everything at first, and then by the time at the end of the night, you had nothing, and they had all your money. So this is what that person tried to do. They tried to come into your life, take what they could get from you because they felt empty, right? And then leave you high and dry. You felt good about yourself, and this person felt bad about themselves. So then they get with you, and then by the time they done using you, you feel bad about yourself. Now they feel bad about themselves. That's a destiny swap. And I just no, we're not doing that shit no more. I'm sorry. That shit is not gonna happen no more. Not with you, not with your money, not with your career, not with your finances. This is the kind of energy of a man who is, when what was that one movie? Acrimony, when he was something about what happened in the movie? He was down, and then she was holding him up, and she got sick of holding him up, and then as soon as he got his shit together, and then he leaves her for somebody else. And somebody was trying to say, well, you got to look at it from his point of view. She put him through all of that, and she was not on his level anymore. But it was ain't that kind of, it was, the way they explained it, it just sounded like like some nigga shit. Just like some cosigner like, oh well, you like if you she remember him from back in the day when he ain't had nothing. The other girl she ain't never seen nothing. Girl, bye. Fuck all that. Eight of Swords in reverse. We not accepting pennies. We not accepting penny slots. We not playing in the we're not playing in the minors anymore. We're up in the majors. So anybody who, and we actually, you know what, she was kind of stupid too, because bitch, ain't no way I'm gonna do all that shit for you. Like, I'm glad that you were successful, but you had to get that shit on your own, because you not finna like lay up on me and like I have to work and do everything, and then you come and get your shit, and then you go and bounce. Oh, bitch, you would have been shot. You'd have been pew pew, bitch. Like that, never. What they, I've never built. Don't ever build nobody up. Build yourself up. Build with someone. Build together, but don't ever build somebody else up. Don't ever. And I mean that for men and women. Don't. Either y'all gonna build together, or we gonna build alone. But I'm not gonna build somebody up where I stay stuck. I'm not, and it's not. I'm not saying don't sacrifice. If you with somebody and they trying to like level up, and you like, okay, well, I guess that's what I'm saying. Don't do. But what I'm saying is, don't make it like a I don't know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying, though, right? Like, it's okay to build, like, okay, well, you gonna get your master's, and I'm gonna go back and get mine. But, or we're gonna get ours together. That's how I always say, I'd rather get it together. But don't be sitting there like, oh, well, now y'all was working, you was working 2 jobs, and now he got a big boy job. And so you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna go back to being I'm gonna be a homemaker, and just keep going too. Don't ever get too comfortable. Don't ever let somebody have financial control over you. I don't like that shit one bit. I do not like that shit one bit at all. Because I think that's the wounded part of me, because I've seen that shit happen in my real life where, you'll be with somebody for 10, 20 years, and, you basically just like ran the house, ran the fort. Okay, well, the kids are gone. What they need, you know what I mean? So now it's like, okay, well, that's kind of what happens with a lot of divorced people, I think. It's like, they get tired of, well, shit, we had the kids, it was okay, but now, what are you doing? What are you bringing to the table? And I'm not trying to say like women who, are housemakers or homemakers, what the fuck they call it. And then y'all get divorced after the kids grow up. It was because he probably just wanted somebody to take care of his kids. And now his kids is grown, they can take care of themselves. What he needs you for? That's how a lot of them probably be thinking. I don't know. That's how a lot of them probably be thinking. I think that's how people think in general. People look at other people as assets nowadays. Unfortunately, I ain't trying to be rude, but shit, that's just how. I'm talking to a Gemini. I ain't talking to no damn water sign. I could be blunt with y'all. People look at each other like stocks. Like, is this a good stock to get? And shit, I do it too. When you dating somebody, oh, okay, I'm not gonna look at the lawyer and talk to the lawyer the same as the fry cook. Not because I think that the fry cook is worse or whatever. It's your mindset. Like, okay, why are you 35 and you working 2 jobs, and you over here, 32 working this good job, and I'm over here, I'm 34, and I did all this shit to get to where I'm at. Who do I want to be with? Who am I going to have the more success with? Well, love, who you love more? Who do I love more? Me. Always me, and more me. It's not about who I love more. It's who's going to be the better partner for me. Gemini at the bottom of the deck. You can both be the student and the teacher, the seeker and the guide, the speaker and the listener. Embrace your duality. You don't have to choose. See, there you go. You can have both. You can have the lawyer and the fry cook. What was I talking about? One for pleasure and one for protection, one for pleasure. Earth. Ooh, the earth. Embrace sustainable practices that honor the earth's rhythm, and let your choices reflect a deep reverence for the environment that sustains all life. I don't know. Okay. So be more conscious of sustainability practices. Oh, okay. Since you're starting all these practices, right, you need to make sure that you are sustaining yourself. Like, you are the earth, right? Your body represents the earth in this scenario. So don't burn yourself out. Do stuff that is going to pour back into you. Like, with me, like investing a lot of money that I know I didn't have. Oh, I didn't take that camera back when I think about it. There we go. Make sure that you never forget to invest in yourself, and don't ever let somebody, what's the word I'm looking for? As much as you pour out, make sure you put back in, okay? Keep it in a cycle. Keep it cyclical. Keep it in a rhythm. Don't just give, and then be okay with just getting a little back in return. That's how you get burnt out. That's how I got burnt out being a teacher. I was pouring. And I get just, oh, okay, here's a little slice of pizza party. Here's a little announcement. Like seriously, like I got an email. We all got the email. It was a staff email. And it was talking about how, oh, teachers, make sure you get here at the start time, which was like 7:40. And if you're not getting here after 7:40, we're going to start docking your pay. And I was like, bitch, I know you're not talking. I was like, okay, well then I need to get paid extra for every time I stay after 3:15, after the bell then, if that's the fucking case, or 3:30, whenever it was. Because you don't pay me to stay after 3:30. I'm not putting in for lesson planning after 3:30. I wasn't lesson planning, and I wasn't staying after 3:30. But I'm just saying, I was speaking for the other people because that was me, and I was already on this tirade of like, bitch, I'm finna quit anyway. So let me go ahead and speak up for the people who too scary to say something, because I don't give a fuck no more. And you'd be surprised. No, you wouldn't be surprised. Everybody was messaging me like, thank you. I'm so glad you say something. Because I was like, y'all don't fucking pay me to get here early, and you don't pay me to stay late. So if I'm over here doing what I'm supposed to be doing every day, teaching these damn kids, and let's say, okay, school don't start till 8 o'clock, right? So maybe I felt a little attacked because I'd get there before 8. And I feel like as long as you're there before the bell ring, before they start putting the kids up, calling them to the first hour, who cares, right? Like, if I'm here, if I get there at 7:55, that's 5 minutes before the bell ring, who the fuck cares? But then again, you know, this is for people who was coming at like 8:20, 8:30. Like, oh shit, I didn't know that. Okay, so I didn't know people were doing that. That wasn't me. But even then, you don't know what that person's going through. And I was like, you know, this is right around this time of the year. It was probably a little bit later than this. It was around like November and December. You know, when it starts getting real dark early. And I'm like, people have seasonal depression, and like this, sometimes you just can't get out of bed. You ever just been in bed and you just look at that clock and I'm like, damn, work's supposed to start. I'm supposed to have been left like 5 minutes ago. And you just have to like just force yourself to get out of bed. You've been that level of fucking burnout. Supernova at the bottom of the deck. Your ability to connect with the physical world and to find comfort. Your ability to connect with the physical world and to find comfort and simplicity offers you a profound source of strength and resilience. You know, sometimes you just gotta speak up for people, because some people don't have it in them. And I'm not saying that, you know, that makes them weak or something. Some people just, they was in different positions. You know, not everybody can, say how they feel in a way that's going to be respectful, like me. Or some people didn't know how to voice their opinions because they knew damn well they was the one they was talking about, because they was talking about your ass. They weren't talking about me. They weren't talking about the 7:45 people or the 7:55 people. They was talking about the 8:15, the 8:25 people. I ain't know y'all was coming in that late because I'm already in class teaching, so I ain't know you bitches was out here getting in class that late. Y'all shouldn't be doing that kind of shit for real. But I was going to say something anyway, because I ain't like how she said that email. And baby, that principal, at the next staff meeting, she just stared at me, but she had daggers in her eyes looking at me. And I just stared at her and I was just like, hi, hey, how's it going? And she was like, apparently some people read my emails now. I was like, oh, that's funny. Because you're right. I don't normally read your email. Someone told me to go read it, and that's why I read it. Because I don't be reading all those. I don't be reading the staff all emails. It's like somebody will tell me if it's important. Somebody will be like, "Hey, Collins, the staff email. It said, oh, thank you," because you know I don't read that shit. I don't have time to read all those fucking stupid ass emails. But I know you do, but I don't. So some of it, oh, the email said checkout was on. Da, 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 da. Make sure you have all your stuff turned in. Bye. Okay, last but not least, air. Embrace your gift of expression, knowing that your words hold the power to uplift and it's time to go. That your words hold the power to uplift, inspire, and create connections with the people around you. What I just say? You are doing something that are going to inspire people around you. And there's going to be some people who don't like it, but fuck them, suck my dick. And that, period, that's it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep going forward, Gemini. I know right now it may feel like you've sunk a lot of shit into whatever it is you're investing in, this relationship, this commitment, this job, whatever it is. But you got it. You're on the right path. Okay? All right. I'm going to be posting some more stuff on here later. And I will see you all probably, you know what, I'm going to say this. I am going to restructure how we do these Gemini bonus readings. Dailies just isn't, can I be honest with you all? I don't think you need to read a Gemini video every single day. You can find solace and comfort in some of the energy. I'm going to do energy readings every day. Just a quick little energy check-in. See how you're doing. Check in with yourself. Check in with us. Just to say hi. You want to hear my voice. I'm going to be doing lives a couple of days a week. I got the list right here. I done set up, made this shit out. I planned this shit out. I then went through and brainstorm, what I need to do, and get my scheduling and get everything intact, because I need to get back to the earth, right, where I have that nice cycle that doesn't just drain me and deplete me. And I'm feeling like these videos have been draining me. So thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Don't forget to go in the bio, check out bookings if you want to do a personal reading. If you want to join the memberships, that'll come with some, of course, they'll come with extra bonuses, bonus videos, content like that and stuff. So check it out. Let me know what you think. And as always, I love you guys. Be safe, drink water, and peace.